The man used an electric grid to make the rabbit shudder, but in the next second, the rabbit started licking the peanut butter on the grid, which had no effect on him. Just as Little Handsome was about to open the door, he was electrocuted. He tried another door, but again got zapped. Left with no choice, he climbed to the attic. This time he got smarter and tested the door for electricity before opening it, but as soon as he climbed to the rooftop and touched the chimney, he was electrocuted again, landing heavily in the vegetable garden and passing out. That night, as the rabbits were sleeping, a large amount of dynamite was thrown into the rabbit hole, but fortunately, Little Beauty showed up in time to interrupt Little Handsome's plan, saving the rabbits from danger. The next day, the rabbits greeted her with a slingshot banoche. As she and Little Beauty arrived, facing the rabbits' attacks, Little Handsome had no choice but to endure. Once Little Beauty went inside, Little Handsome lost his patience and started using dynamite against them. Things soon spiraled out of control. Confronted with the fierce firepower, they had no choice but to flee. In the end, the rabbits couldn't escape their fate. Just when Little Handsome was about to make his final move, Little Beauty suddenly appeared behind him, and he immediately pretended as if nothing had happened. Letting the rabbit go, he discovered Little Handsome had left behind the detonator, and he pressed the switch. The rabbit's burrow exploded in front of Little Beauty. A large tree fell and crushed Little Beauty's house. Realizing he'd been exposed, Little Handsome quickly explained to Little Beauty, admitting he had planted the bomb, but insisting he hadn't detonated it, that it was all the rabbit's doing. Little Beauty didn't believe a word he said. This marked the final rift between them. With nowhere else to go, Little Handsome returned to life in the city. Even though Little Handsome was gone, Peter Rabbit couldn't feel happy, because Little Beauty's house was destroyed because of him, and she decided to leave this sad place. When Peter heard of her departure, he grew upset. To make up for his mistake, they took a train to the city to find Little Handsome. When they found him, Peter Rabbit sincerely apologized to Little Handsome and told him Little Beauty was about to leave. To restore their beautiful love, Little Handsome jumped on his motorcycle and made it to the farm just in time before Little Beauty left. In order to clear up the misunderstanding, Peter Rabbit pulled out the detonator and demonstrated in front of Little Beauty that he was the one who pressed it and sincerely apologized to her. In the end, Little Beauty forgave both Little Handsome and Peter Rabbit, and she moved into the manor with Little Handsome. A beautiful life awaited them.